Hello dudes, it's me10 here, back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we are taking a look at 1000 meters under. It's a combat level minimum of 95. It's a long quest, so do prepare for that. Read the help wanted sign in Omsort at those coordinates. We're gonna click to start the tracker. We are starting in the center of Omsort here, and we're gonna make our way into the bank here, walking east and just continuing through the hall here. We find the help wanted sign right here. So help wanted, and it's just going to give us a little description and start the quest. Now we turn around and we go down these stairs right here, and then to the left we have this room, and here we talk to the secretary. Hello, welcome to Ynnos facility. Oh, you're here about the job vacancy? Well, you're a little late. There still might be time to sneak into the conference room behind me. And we go in. Welcome everyone. I am Ynnos, one of the leading scientists in Gabble. You're here because, well, you read the help wanted sign. Allow me to explain the situation we're in. It's a series of unfortunate events. I studied the amazing properties of crystals and other geodes. I was funded by a private organization, however, that seems to have stopped, so we had to make cuts in the budget. One of those was using cheaper rope. While moving the crystal across Omsort, it snapped. The crystal fell. I cannot stress the value of that crystal. It had many unique properties that are allowing me to understand the Sky Islands float the way, why the Sky Islands float the way they do. They hold the very key to restoring this land to being whole once more, but it is gone. Fortunately, I detected an impact. It hit something down in the void. We're not sure what, however, or how deep. Your mission will be to retrieve the crystal in a specifically designed ship to withstand the void. We barely scraped it out of the budget, so try to bring it back in one piece. If you think you're not up to the challenge, leave now. When you think you're ready, exit the room behind me. So we just go out here, and then we come to the dock here. Now it's right next to where the secretary is, so if you die in the quest and you need to get back, just walk past the secretary and enter the teleport that's going to be up here. We climb up into the submarine or sub-voider or whatever to call this thing, and we enter. So now we just walk around. Intercom, attention crew members. This is the ship's mechanic. There appears to be a fault on the lower deck. I request assistance. So we just go down the ladder, and then we have Kantor here. Finally, one of the air pipes have shattered. We need to repair it quickly. Head to the room behind me and line up the white glass with the blue blocks. I'll control the thing from here. So we enter this puzzle here, and what it is basically is that when you stand and next to a block, it will push in the direction you're sort of walking and looking. So for example, when we go over here and go behind this one, it will push it forward. If something gets stuck, hit the reset button over there. Now we jump into this and move it forward, and then we just make it go in here. After that, we have these blocks right here. This one we can just push forward. And then this one we can push over there, not into the sort of area where it could get stuck, then you'd have to reset, but just like that and forward like so. Then we can use these blocks to sort of jump in between these. Same thing with this, just push it forward, move this one block to the side, and then forward into there. And then we can jump across, and then this one we can just push next to these, and then just go along and push it into the gap, and there we go. So we fixed the pipe. Wow, thanks for the help. You should head up to the resting room and take a nap before we arrive. So we go up the ladder, and then we go into the resting room, and on the bed here we can click to take a nap. Okay, we're now out, and the intercom climb up the ladder and search the island for the crystal. So we're at the first island now, so we just climb up here. We get teleported to the first island 100 meters under. So here's the captain. We've arrived at the next Void Island. The Void Islands are really different from Gabble. Or are we still even in Gabble? Anyway, let's explore the island, look for the crystal, and return to Omzone. So we just walk across the island here. And in the very back, we have this junk. We can just interact with the junk, and then we can return to the submarine. Now we can just jump back on. There we go. Intercom. What are these creatures? They're attacking the windshield in the front room. It looks like it's about to break any moment. Quick, come to the cockpit and press the window to scare them off, or press on the window. So now we're gonna get buttons we need to click on, basically. And we gotta do it 10 times. Do not have the windshield break. And if you do fail, it will spawn a few mobs for you to fight before you can redo it. Best thing is to just stand in the chair, because then you can see all of it, and just jump to where it is whenever the button appears. Oh, it's really going on that one alone almost. There we go. And there we go. Now we wait, so Olaf is gonna spawn in. This is not good. The creatures destroyed part of the windshield. We can't continue much longer with a broken windshield. We'll have to repair it at another island. Ynnos said the void has pockets of toxic gas. Go take a nap. I'll wake you up when we get there. So we go and take a nap. And now we've arrived 300 meters down. Now we need to look for resources to fix the windshield. So we exit here. The captain spawns right here. Void creatures did heavy damage to our craft. We need to repair the submarine. I'm not sure what we'll find here, but we'll need some glue and glass. I doubt we'll find those exact things, so get resourceful. Bring me 5 sand substitutes and 10 glue substitutes. That should be enough. So we just walk along here. And luckily this island has these little sand piles around here, so we just wait around this area, and some of these sand blocks just spawn on the ground. A few more. We just need 5, so there we go. Now we can just go down the hill again, and then if we follow the path right next to it, we find this cave, and in here we find these slimes. We just need to fight the slimes. Now we have 10, so we can exit the cave and return to the captain. Ooh, what is this stuff? Well, it should do the trick. The mechanic and I will start repairing. It will take a while, so enter the submarine and rest up. We'll continue on the trip when we've repaired the ship. Now we just get up here and we go back inside. The mechanic requesting urgent assistance in the basement. Toxic gas has leaked through the submarine's vents. Someone will have to manually close them. I'll control things from here. Someone get down to the lowest level and close those vents. So we had the puzzle room we did earlier. Now we turn it around and here we see the vents. We click the button and now we gotta be fast and rush through. So we just run through here. A little bit of a parkour section. And then at the end we press the button. Might need to press it twice. And then it spawns a ladder and it's fixed. And now we can go up to the bed again and take a nap. Okay, we've arrived at the island 700 meters down. Disembark and search for the crystal. So now we get off. And at this island, we're gonna have a fighting section. Look out. We'll build a bridge to the other island while you defend us from the mobs. So we can see a blue crystal right over there. So now we just gotta hold this position and kill these mobs for 2 minutes basically. Seconds left. There we go. And now we can walk across the bridge here. And interact with the blue crystal. We're looking for a purple crystal, so now it wants us to return, so we go back. And then we get back on the submarine and climb down. Here we are. We didn't find it. No, it must have hit an island. Scientists said it detected a collision. What's that sound? The ropes are snapping. Abandoned ship. So now we gotta escape. And the ropes snap. There's once again budgetary issues. Cost for bad ropes. And so now we fall down. Everyone in our team has died. Or at least everyone here. And then we can inspect the ship here. And we need to get out of here. So what we do is that we walk through the airship. Ow. And then we just do this parkour. And then we just walk across this island. Gonna use some movement spells to avoid the mobs because I'm getting low on health. But we just follow along here basically. Alright, at this island we see this little mist, walk through it and it teleports us. Now we can just continue dodging the mobs here. And then once more we get to more parkour and sort of particles that will teleport us. Jump across here. Oop. Continue the parkour. And then some more mist and boink. Now we just walk through here. Ow. And then we just follow this path right here. Or, well, not path, but we go in this direction here. And then we get to this sort of void village. We enter, and in the middle here we find this guy. Who are you? A human in the void? Someone dropped a book about you people, warriors, workers. And you want to know about this place? Well, we were once villagers. I think we still are, a bit. For some reason, 1,000 years ago, the Sky Islands ruptured. Some stayed, others fell. We somehow survived the fall into the void. How we have lived for so long, I do not know. But the one thing we know for sure, the void provides. We are stuck here now. The void has forever changed our physiology. The crystal you are looking for fell on this island, but we need it. It will aid us for years. We have very limited resources here. That's why a power source like this is so valuable. If you go to these, you'll find Rontaid, our chief scientist. He'll know what to do. So we just walk past him. And in the back here, we see this door. It opens up, and right here we find the chief scientist. Humans in the void? Well, it looks like the book we found wasn't fiction after all. This crystal is going to be our savior. I was trying to recreate one of my own, you know. I think I have the formula, but we don't have what we need to make it. Instead of taking the crystal back, why don't I exchange it for the recipe? That way, you can make however many crystals you want, and we can keep this one. Here's the recipe. Give it to a scientist or someone a bit smarter than yourself, no offense. A platform was lowered from the surface a while ago at your crash site. If you wish to return, follow this path. I made a shortcut. So we just follow this little path past him. And then we have some more parkour. Oh. Ow. Oh no. No. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back and we're gonna do the parkour and not die this time. Oh, no walk speed. But we can do it. There we go. Now we get teleported. Okay. And then, oh. And we just drop down here. And here we can see it's been lowered, so we can just climb up. And then there we are. Now, make sure you don't exit before Ynnos pops in. You survived. Where's everyone else? I knew some must have died, but all of them? Well, at least I don't have to pay them, huh? Aw, that was heartless of me. I'm sorry. The rope we used was too weak to hold you down there. My calculations didn't account for the void physics, it seems. At least we got you back in one piece. You can tell us what happened. Well, I'll be damned. I'll start sending posts down there. We can work together. Better to keep everything that happened a secret. I don't want to lose what little funding I have. This recipe is genius. Here, take this as well as money. And there we go. Quest completed 1,000 meters under. We can exit right here. 5.5 million or 5,500,000 experience points. 2 liquefied emeralds. Access to the void and ominous wind. This is ominous wind. With access to the void, it means that you can take this elevator, for example, and one elevator right over at the main square. Right here. You just jump on it, it will take you to the void. There's one secret discovery in the void. There's a couple of locations for the mining professions, and you can go and gather some crafting ingredients in here for a mini quest. There's also a shop that sells weapon over in the village. You basically spawn over here, the village right there. There's more stuff this way. Also the housing balloon is over that way. And then when you're done, just go back up here and it will take you back. But yeah, that was it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.